We've had a number of inquiries about our photo box because they seem to produce good photos. So I thought I'd do a video rather than pictures because a little bit difficult to see on pictures. Hopefully I can show it a bit better on video. So here it is, nothing too fancy, all homemade. I've done different alterations to it over the years and that, but basically the standard design is, well, the design's been pretty much the same all along, just with a few minor alterations. So as you can see, we've got a block in the middle here to set our camera on. So that screws onto there. Whoops, sorry, that screws onto there like that. The Pigeon goes obviously in there. You can see we've got a turntable on the bottom, although that doesn't work so well and is not always that useful, but it's possible. The way I've done that is I actually got a fidget spinner and screw to the bottom of that, and obviously to the underside here. You can just about see down through there, the fidget spinner's in there. And then on the back of the actual turntable here, we've got this cord attached. So from the outside, if you want to turn the Pigeon, just pull the cord and around it goes, and obviously the same for back the other way. I'll do the dimensions in a minute. One thing we've got on the back there, that's what's it called, the vinyl, self-adhesive vinyl. So it's nice and washable. You can wash it down without any problem. This is melamine board. Again, all washable, which it needs a wash, as you can see. The sides are ply, just painted white. And well, you can see those two pieces of batten there actually house the LED lights. So I'll go above. So you can see I've got LED light strip running around to give the light. Above here it's open. We've got this wire to stop the birds getting out. But we found if you have something on the top, like glass or anything like that, it tends to make them sort of crouch down. Not that this is a whole lot better, but you can sort of remove that to encourage them to look up. You can see that we've got blue and then an extension of the melamine board. Some of them do stand quite tall, so we put the melamine, extended it by that 4 inches or so there a while back, just to give it a little extra height so they didn't feel too enclosed. And that's quite important. If they feel enclosed, they just crouch down. So raising the height of that meant they didn't. It seems that they don't feel quite so enclosed. So this is it from the side. So quite simple. As you can see, it is not square. So there's like I guess a 3-inch to about just over an inch at the back here, just to keep the birds at the back, although if they do want to come out, they try. With the camera in there, one thing we thought about doing, but it probably makes it a little bit awkward, with the camera in there isn't a lot of space for the birds to get out, especially by the time the person's sat in there, as well with the face there. But we do get some walking to the front. One thing we thought about doing is dropping a towel or a sheet or something down off the front there, just to enclose that completely, but it doesn't happen enough that they worry about it. And again, with this gap at the top here, nothing really tries to get out there, so not too worried about that. Just trying to keep it as open as possible. So to the dimensions, don't know where my tape measure is, so I've nicked the wife's thing. From back to front there, 21 inches. The width is a bit more tricky now, I've realised. Whoops. I'll get it in a sec. The width is is going to be 20 inches wide for the base, but as you can see, the narrowest part here at the front is 14 inches. And then the height, the internal height there is what, 12.5 inches. And the height at the back is an extra 4 inches, like I said. So the distance between sort of where the lights are and the front is around about 9 inches, 8.5, 9 inches. So it's not all that big, but it doesn't really need to be massive. The most important things that we've got about this design, sorry about all the camera work, pretty horrible. But yeah, the most important thing is really that melamine board. We used to have it painted and it's just a pain. The melamine's fantastic and just wipe it down. The same with the blue vinyl at the back there. You can wipe it down, whereas we had it painted before and it just wipes off. So those are the main things. And then the lights as well. We used to have a light that sat on top, but it wasn't very good because it produces a shadow below the bird. With the lights going around that shape there, up the left, across the top, and then back down on the right hand side, it does produce, as you can see, sort of a square shape that you can see in the pigeon's eye, but other than that it produces a really good crisp photo. And this is the daylight LED strips, so handily you can run it off a battery as well, or a transformer to plug in, because we've got no electric out here, so run it off the battery. I think that's about it. Nothing too complicated, but if you've got any questions, fire away.